Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving 5 multiple choice questions. Let's start. Rahul has 40 centimeter long red ribbon, 40 centimeters long red ribbon and 84 centimeters long blue ribbon. He cuts each ribbon into into pieces such that all pieces are of equal length. You have to focus here. All pieces has to be equal length, then the length of each pieces. So whenever you come across these questions like equal shapes or equal sizes, then you are supposed to find out HCF. Remember here, what you are supposed to find out? HCF. In the first chapter, there are two ways they can ask you. One is LCM related questions they can ask you, or HCF related questions they can ask you. LCM related questions are like when three lights blink at the same time, or the running race is there. When will they meet again? And the second type is like HCF related. For example, there are two cans which contains, one is 50 liters and one is contains 60 liters. So I want to make a device which can measure equally. I want a device which measures equally. So in that case, what will do? HCF you are supposed to find out. Here also we'll find out the HCF. What I'll do here, I'll find out the HCF. 40, I'll divide 84. 41s are 40, 42s are 80. What is remainder? 84 minus 80 is 4. Again, this one I'll bring here. 4 tens are 40. Remainder is 0. Then the HCF of 40 and 84 is how much? 4. This is one way you can find out HCF, or you can go for this factorization method. So what to do here? 40 is there, right? Let me write down factors of 40 first. 2 20s are 40, 2 10s are, 2 5s are, 5 1s are. So let me write down the factors of 40 as 2 power 3 and 5 power 1. Next, let us write down the factors of 84. 2 42s are, 2 21s are, and 3 7s are, 7 1s are. Now factors of 84 are 2 power 2, 3 power 1 and 7 power 1. Whenever we want to find out the HCF by using the factorization method, what we have to see? One thing is, first we have to see the common and then we have to see the least power. If you see about like 5 is not common, 3 is also not common, 7 is also not common, only 2 is common in both. Then we have to see the least power. So here it is 2 power 3 is there, here 2 power 2 is there. So which is the least? 2 power 2 is the least. So this is the HCF of, HCF of 40 and 84 is what? 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is nothing but what? 4. This is factorization method. And the above one is the division method. So now the answer is what? 4 centimeters. Now the answer is what? 4 centimeters. So he can cut each ribbon into pieces such that all pieces are of equal length is 4 centimeters. If we cut it into 4 centimeters, then you will get all the pieces are of equal only. I hope you understood. Next, if P and Q are the zeros of the polynomial, evaluate 1 minus P into 1 minus Q. First of all, let us check whether it is in order. A quadratic polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. From this, a value is what? 2, b value is what? 5, and c value is what? Minus 4. First of all, what I'll do is I'll multiply these two things, that is 1 minus p into 1 minus q. 1 into 1, I'll get 1 into q. Here it is plus and here it is minus. Minus 1 into q I'll get. Next, minus p into 1 and minus p into minus q automatically. So here minus is there, here plus is there, I'll get minus p. Next, minus is there, here minus is there, I'll get what? P plus and p into q, pq will get. And if you see here this one, if I take minus common, what I'll get here? P plus Q I'll get plus PQ. That means if we can find out the sum of the roots and product of the roots, and if you substitute in this, we'll get the answer. So sum of the roots here, P and Q they said, right? P and Q are the zeros of the polynomial, means sum of the roots what I'll get here? P plus Q equal to minus B by A I'll get. Minus, what is my B value? 5. What is my A value? 2. And the product of the roots minus C by A. Sorry, C by A minus 4 upon 2. 2 1 2 2 0. So what I'll get here? Minus 2 I'll get. Now I'll substitute this one here. 1 minus, what is sum of the roots I got here? Minus 5 by 2 I got. Minus 5 by 2 plus product of the roots what I got? Minus 2 I got. So 1 minus into minus it becomes plus 5 by 2. Here minus 2 I'll get. 1 and minus 2, this becomes what? Minus 1. So 5 by 2 minus 1. I hope you understood here. 1 and this is minus 2. What I'll get here? Minus 1 I'll get. So 5 by 2. In place of 1, can I write 2 by 2? Okay, can I write 2 by 2? 2 by 2 is nothing but what? 1, right? Now if you see here, 5 by 2 and 2 by 2 are like fractions. Now denominator is same, right? I'll take the common denominator. 5 minus 2. What I'll get here? 5 minus 2, 3. 3 by 2. Therefore, my answer is 3 by 2. So A is the option. I hope you understood, and if you are having any problem in understanding, let me know in the comment section. Again, I'll explain. Next, the value of k for which the quadratic equation has equal roots. So whenever they mention the word quadratic equation has equal roots, first thing we have to remember is discriminant value equal to 0. What is discriminant? B square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac value equal to 0. We have to use this equation when they said roots are equal. And next, what I have to do is, let me find out the a value, b value, c value. Before finding a value, b value, c value, first let me check whether it is in order or not. That is, whether it is in standard form or not. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So just check the powers are in order or not. Here, x power 2, x power 1, x power 0. Okay. So from this, if I compare with this, what is my a value? A value is 2. And b value is what? Minus 10. And c value is what? K. Let me substitute here. What I'll get here? B is what? Minus 10 square minus 4 into, what is my A value? 2. C value is what? K equal to 0. So minus 10 whole square, what will get here? 100 minus 4 into 2, 8. K equal to 0. Instead of taking this 100, I'll take minus 8 to that side. If I take minus 8 to that side, it becomes plus 8. 8k equal to 100. K equal to 100 by 8. So with which table I'll, okay, with 4 table I'll okay, divide 4 25s and 4 2s. So K value becomes what? 25 by 2. If this is given, we'll, okay, here it is given, option A, 25 by 2, and or sometimes they may give you in decimal, that is 25 by 2 is nothing but what? 12.5. You have to see the option which fits. Is this okay? We'll move to the next one. The pair of linear equations represents, okay, the given pair of linear equations represent. Before that, let me write down in standard form, that is what? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here if you see here, I'll write down this one, minus 6x minus 2y minus 21 equal to 0, and here 2x minus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. If I compare, my a1 value is minus 6, my b1 value is minus 2, and my c1 value is minus 21. My a2 value is 2, b2 value is minus 3, and C2 value equal to 7. I have to check which condition it is satisfying. So A1 by A2 value if I find out, A1 by A2 value if I find out, what is my A value? Minus 6. What is my A2 value? 2. So what I'll get here? Minus 3 I'll get. Next, B1 by B2 value I'll find it out. So what is my B1 value? Minus 2. What is my B2 value? Minus 3. So minus minus gets cancelled. I'll get what? 2 by 3. And C1 by C2 value minus 21 by 7. 7 ones are 7 threes are so minus 3. If you see, okay, this satisfies this condition, that is A1 by A2 value is not equal to B1 by B2 value. Okay, because my A1 by A2 value is what? Minus 3, and B1 by B2 value is what? 2 by 3. So which is not equal to. When this particular condition, the given pair of lines satisfies, then we know this is the condition for intersecting lines. Okay, this is the condition for what? Intersecting lines. And one more thing also you have to remember, when there is an intersecting line, for example, this line and this line is intersecting, so how many unique points will you get? Only one unique point will get, and only one solution is there. So the linear equations which has solutions, what we call those linear equations? Consistent also. Remember here, consistent means what? The linear equations which has solutions. Solutions. Okay, I hope you understood. So now the answer is intersecting lines. Next. Now, if 18x, y minus 3 are in AP, then the value of x plus y they are asking. What we know here, for example, if you're A1, A2, and A3, A4, this is, okay, if this is in AP, okay, how to identify? Then we have to see the common difference. Then we have to see the difference if it is common or not. That is A2 minus A1 value and A3 minus A2 value and A4 minus A3 value all should be equal. Let us take that as D. The same thing we'll do here. Okay, let us assume this as A1, okay, and A2, A3, A4. So now what I'll get here? A2 minus A1, that is x minus A2 is x and A1 is what? 18 equal to y minus what? X. And one more, that is A4 minus A3 can do. A4 is what? Minus 3 minus y. Okay, what we'll do is we'll equate this equation and this equation. You can equate this one also, but I'll equate what? Because they are asking what? X plus y they value. So if I all are equal, right? So let me, okay, x minus 18 is equal to minus 3 minus y. So what I'll do is now I'll write down the variables on the left hand side and numericals on the right hand side. Here x, this minus y is there, right? If I transpose to this side, so what happens here? X plus y, it becomes equal to, this minus 3 is on the right hand side only, right? So don't disturb, it is minus 3 only. And transfer this minus 18 to the right hand side. So it becomes was plus 18. Now x plus y equal to minus 3 plus 8, or the same thing you can write this what? 18, okay, plus 18 minus 3. The answer is what? 15. So the answer for this question is 15. I hope you understood, and still if you have any problem in understanding any of these questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.